On today's episode of Amanda and Felix Eats, we'll be checking out some to-go friendly items that you can take along with you if you're heading to the beach or going on a hike.
Guys, you don't want to miss out on this spot. We had to go twice in the same day. I mean, that must tell you something. We are driving to our dessert segment.
This changed my life.
You guys don't want to miss this one.
Let's go. What's going on, foodie Ohana, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Felix, that's Amanda, and we feature Hawaii's best food vlogs.
Today we're here at our first location here in Kaneohe. If you're not familiar with Oahu, the island that we're from, which is on the east side of the island, and it's by far one of the prettiest places to check out, especially for the landscape and some ono grinds.
We'll be checking out some to-go friendly items that you can take along with you if you're heading to the beach or going on a hike.
Or on a picnic to this awesome, really picturesque place we're gonna be taking you today. So you guys don't wanna miss this one. And let's get into the first place we're at, because we're right here.
Let's go. All right, foodie Ohana, our first stop was a success. We visited K-Bay Bros, a local poke shop here in Kaneohe side. We heard very, very good reviews about this place. Everyone raves about it, and we got one of their sold out items. We came on time, so be sure to stay tuned and see what it is.
And lots of samples too.
Oh yeah, plenty of samples. Let's go.
All right guys, we're at Gott's Grinds, our second location, and they had slushy, so I had to get it. It's so icy. I'm gonna try it out right now. It is so sour, and it's perfect on this hot summer day.
Oh, what?
You got a slushy too?
Yeah! I didn't know you guys were here! How's the watermelon one? Is that good?
It's very sour.
It's very sour? Oh, I got sour apple, so uh-oh. Hey guys! Oh my gosh, how are you guys doing? Are you guys doing a food video today?
Yep, and now you're joining us.
I'm joining you! Okay, oh my gosh. I'm waiting for my food, so I can't wait.
So let's go so we can get eating at our picnic.
Well, since everyone's trying the slush, why not try myself? So I'm gonna try the watermelon one.
It's very hot today, guys.
Ooh, I think it's a Sour Patch Kids slush.
Jolly Rancher.
Oh, Jolly Rancher slushy flavor, and that's why. Perfect for this hot day though, it is hot.
We are gonna be going to an awesome picnic spot that a lot of you guys ask us about, and we personally recommend, and we'll see you guys when we get there. Also, don't mind my hair. I had to pin it because my bangs are in like a very weird stage where they're like covering my eyes but flying everywhere, as you guys seen in recent videos, but don't mind my 5 head.
Yeah, drop a comment if you want her to cut her hair short again. All right, see you guys at the picnic. We are here at
Hoomaluhia Botanical Gardens. A lot of you folks on our previous Kaneohe videos all said that we should come here for a picnic. And yes, it is very beautiful, very nice. I'm just getting eaten alive by mosquitoes though.
Don't forget your mosquito repellents. So not only do we have a feast, they have a feast.
Stop. Who's they?
The mosquitoes.
No. So for spot number 1 today, we went to K-Bay Bros, which is located in Kaneohe. And this place is known for their poke, especially known for this inari bomb. Inari bombs are pretty much like that
Cone
cone
sushi.
sushi that we just showed you guys. Inside, there's gonna be some spicy ahi though. And this is their special minced spicy ahi. We had to get some poke just by the pound. This one is the taco dynamite. It caught me and the Vaughn's eyes.
Taco meaning octopus.
Yes, octopus.
Ooh, right away I can tell it's gonna be that creamy sriracha dynamite sauce everyone loves. Tobiko eggs for that added crunch. Sliced very thin too, so it's not gonna be super chewy in your mouth. Oh. That is so creamy. Not too spicy, so if you guys aren't big on spice, this is nice.
And the octopus is very, very tender. It's not overly chewy or anything. It has a nice mouth texture to it.
I don't know if I want to let the Vons eat it. It's so good. Wow, this is really good.
Highly recommend the dynamite sauce too. The sauce is very creamy, slight spice.
Nice chew. Not too chewy, not too soft. Just put this over a nice bowl of rice and just call it a day, guys. Oh, this is a winner for sure. Off to a very good start.
But we have a lot of poke, so we gotta keep going. Next, we are gonna do...
Let's do the salmon one. That one caught my attention. So here is not only just fresh cubes of salmon, but they mix it with opihi. What is opihi, Amanda?
It's a gastropod mollusk.
Indigenous to Hawaii. They put some of that in here. How exciting. Never seen that or heard of that before. Usually it's sold by itself.
There is some furikake in here as well. Sliced onions and green onions. Cheers.
Ooh. Ooh. So buttery.
Wait, that salmon has a very nice texture. Where is the opihi? I don't see any.
Is this the right one?
No, I think she got the wrong one.
Oh, shucks. We wanted to try the one with the opihi. Oh, this tastes really good though.
Previously, we've had salmon poke, and a lot of times it's overly buttery, but this one is not. You can taste the meaty fish flavor. It's not fishy though, like stinky fishy, you know? But I do like that it's not overly buttery.
It tastes like a sweet soy kind of base sauce with onions and furikake. Really good. I wish we got the opihi one. All right, next we got the Pawhana Ahi. Very kind lady told us this is one of their popular favorites. Pawhana meaning
End of the day.
end of the day, like when you get off a long work week, such as myself, and you go Pawhana time. Looks like there's a mix of imitation crab, maguro, or ahi poke. It's very saucy, very creamy. Some furikake in there. Looks like some chili flakes. Might be a little spicy on this one, guys. Hits of tobiko. This has a little bit of everything. I can see why they call this the Pawhana. All you need is a nice tall beer to go along with this. I taste the oyster sauce.
I do taste something, like katsuo, maybe like bonito.
It's like that sauce that they use for tegu, which we're gonna try. Spicy Korean sauce. Once again, that sweet notes. This is more like the sweet and spicy with the creaminess of the imitation crab mayo. This one is really good, very addicting as well. Little slices of onions.
This one, not my favorite.
So if you like the spicy style sauce without all the creaminess, this is the one for you.
But I'm super excited to get into this inari bomb. The kind lady did say that they sell out on this every single time, and a lot of people usually call in ahead to reserve theirs. But luckily today we left the house early and we secured the goods. So
Literally, this was the second to the last one that was left in the showcase.
they had two flavors. This one is the minced spicy ahi, but they also had a California roll type of one with imitation crab, and that one looked really ono, but you know, we had to get the spicy ahi, you guys.
Oh boy, is this thing stuffed. It is huge. I'm barely able to hold this up with my chopsticks, guys. Oh my goodness, my fingers are shaking. Shaking with joy, that is. Oh my goodness. Look at this bambucha. Oh my goodness, they should call this inari elbows, because this is the size of my elbow.
The heck? The inari skin itself is like a tofu skin, a bit sweet.
That spicy ahi is just so creamy. Once again, not too spicy. I taste the furikake, nice freshness of the cucumber on top. Sour, sweet, creamy, delicious. And it even comes with a little bit of sauce. This looks like, oh, this is like the kabayaki sauce or unagi sauce. I'm just gonna drizz a little bit on top, not too much, because the inari rice itself is already sweet.
Oh my gosh, I can't, my hands are getting sore.
Oh man. It adds a nice, very nice savory note to it. It's almost like Japanese Worcestershire sauce.
I thought that this thing was gonna be mostly rice, but it's mostly fish. The ratio is perfect, the balance.
I can see why it's a crowd favorite. Do yourselves a favor, Phone order these bad boys in. This is a meal on its own. You can just get this and a little bit of poke on the side. Call it a day. Have yourselves a good picnic. The kind lady helping us also gave us some samples today for us to try. Favorite things to eat when available is tegu. If you didn't know what tegu is, it's spicy cuttlefish. If they have it anywhere, I'd get it just to try it. It's gonna be like a very sweet and spicy sauce. You can see that shimmering, sticky goodness. Fly. Not much spicier than the other offerings. Definitely has a little more kick. The tegu is very soft. This has that sweet and spicy notes, kind of like if you eat sweet and sour pork from a Chinese restaurant. Off to a very strong start. Very awesome poke at KB Bros.
Next, we have Musubis. You guys, at any picnic or beach or potluck, you gotta bring the Musubis. And we got so many different flavors.
They have very innovative flavors, so let's try them out. So we had to bust out the cheat sheet because there's so many different flavors they have here.
We got their sampler, their special sampler. I just took their takeout menu. It has exactly what's in it, so let's do the first one. Daddy G's is bacon, cream cheese, and shibazuke. I'm not sure what shibazuke is, but it's probably some kind of pickled daikon maybe. I'll try this one.
Okay.
And then which one do you want to try?
I guess I'll try mom's one.
Mommy G's is okaka, tempura flakes, and green onions. Okaka is pretty much like katsuo, I think. We gotta speed through this, guys, because there is so much to eat right here. Whoa. This has too many flavors. It's like creamy from the cream cheese, smoky from the bacon, sour from the pickles.
The most I could taste in this one is the bonito. The tempura flakes, I guess over time it just gets like soggy.
Next is Yumi G's, which is bulgogi and kimchi. I wanted to try the Mika G's sukiyaki beef. So Felix is gonna try the Yumi G's and the Mika G's. So Yumi G's was the bulgogi kimchi, and then he's gonna be Mika G ginger chicken. I'm gonna do Mika G's sukiyaki beef with egg. And the last one, which was tuna, takuan, and furikake.
Sounds like we're saying gibberish.
I know, right?
I really like this one. This one tastes very much like kimbap. You guys like kimbap? The Korean style hand rolls with the kimchi and bulgogi flavor. Right up your alley.
Ooh, this sukiyaki beef one is really good too. It's beefy yet creamy from the egg. Next we have my tuna, and yours is the ginger chicken.
Mickey G with the ginger chicken. Ooh, right up my alley. Oh, god gosh, darn it. Oh, this one is really good. If you guys are a big fan of ginger chicken like I am, do yourselves a favor. Get Mickey G's Musubi. She knows what she's doing with that. It's like a whole ginger chicken plate in a hand roll.
The takuan one was very traditional tasting. It did have the canned tuna, which is pretty normal or like standard here in Hawaii. Next, we also got a variety of musubis that we thought were very, very different and just not something you would see at other musubi places. So this one here is the Charsu spam musubi, and that is the spicy spam musubi. Both of these caught the Vaughn's eyes as well.
What I like about Got's Grinds is that they have readily made musubis on the counter. So, you know, if you're heading to the beach or if you're heading to Mosquito Park here, you can stop by and just grab a musubi on the way.
Dang, guys, this one is really red like a Charsu. And also, I do like that their spam is a very thick cut. It's not a thin, flimsy cut.
Oh, that's not redondos?
No, it's a Charsu spam.
I thought that was redondos the whole time.
Oh my god, this tastes like Charsu.
Really? I really like this one. This one tastes like you just added some poke in your musubi. That same creamy sriracha mayo sauce on a musubi. Ingenious. Furikake throughout the rice. Love the added sweetness from that. And first and foremost, I would like to say the rice is really good. I really like the rice here. It's nice and soft.
I'm also gonna try this one. This was a salmon with kombu.
This one's like mind-blowing me. Feels like I'm eating like a piece of charsu, but I know it's spam.
This one is so good. Flakes of salmon, it has kombu. Kombu is like a salty, sweet, savory kind of rice garnish or topping made out of seaweed. Traditional Japanese onigiri flavors, which I personally am a huge fan of. That one.
Oh, I love the kombu. It adds a depth of flavor of like umami and saltiness. I even do appreciate the tobiko eggs in here. It adds a nice added layer of crunch.
We We are driving to our dessert segment. It's actually gonna be more in the Kailua area, so we're gonna be taking you guys along.
This new place closes early, so we're rushing right now. Just letting you guys know.
Yes. All right, guys, so we are here at the Collective with Li'i Donuts. This is Travis. They just opened up here at this location. If you guys caught our KCC video, we actually featured them a while back, and here they are in their new space.
We were known at the markets at KCC and the Kailua night market for doing mini donuts and coffee. But since getting the space, we added a slew of things here. We have quite a few different actual food items like avocado toast. We do different salads that rotate occasionally. We do some sandwiches. We'll eventually get an ice cream at some point with our waffle cones. And we do our own nut milks in-house.
So we're super excited to show you guys what we get today. So the specialty donuts, it says it's gluten-free vegan mini donuts made with whole foods, sweetened with maple syrup, and made fresh and warm to order. And they do have their staple flavors, which is gonna be the chocolate sprinkle, sugar and spice, Nutella, honey sea salt, and strawberry liheng jam. And then they have rotating flavors.
So we have Nutella honey sea salt, a cinnamon sugar donut, strawberry liheng jam, rose chai glaze, and a lily koi donut.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And then for the drinks too, sorry, which one was which?
So we have just our iced coffee here. We have our dirty chai, which is our chai mana'o with iced coffee in it. We have our cashew milk, very creamy. And we have our chai mana'o right there by itself.
We are at Li'i Donuts, as we mentioned earlier, and Travis, the owner, is so kind enough to bring out a little sampler of pretty much all their donuts and their drinks.
I want to get into the drinks because it is a very hot day and I just want to dive into it. I wanted to drink it off camera, but Amanda's going to be upset. So I waited. So of course, gotta try their iced coffee. Who doesn't love iced coffee? Nice, bitter, aromatic coffee. The coffee is very smooth. It's not too acidic, which we love.
I will try the
Dirty chai.
with the coffee because I love my chai, you guys.
It's called a dirty chai.
Dirty chai.
Of course, she would choose a dirty one.
Not too sweet, a little bit of spice. I think it will go perfectly well with the donuts. Oh. This is really good, this nut milk. Wow.
That chai is really thick. It's almost like curry.
Ooh.
Doesn't it taste like curry? Is it just me? Like
It
the spice,
does.
you know how like chai has spice in it? This literally tastes like I'm eating cashew nuts, but in a liquid form.
Kind of has like a heavy cream kind of flavor without the cholesterol. So
Yeah.
perfect for you.
Yeah, I think we might have to go with cashew milk from now on. That was really good. It's a lot more fatty and richer than almond milk. I'm really interested in this Nutella donut here. So this
Which
one is
one
a
is
Nutella sea salt donut. Very pretty. Looks like they drizzled some honey on there as well.
This one caught my eye, this really glazy one. Not sure which one this is.
Here we go. I remember this from the first time we had it, and it was my favorite. Home run. Nice almond flour flavor from the donuts itself. Nice Nutella drizzle. Little drizz of honey on top, dusted with sugar. Oh, this is perfect.
This one is a bit sour on the tart side, hint of sourness. It's not strong at all. I think it's lily koi. It tastes kind of like lily koi or lemon. Let's try the Nutella one.
Lily koi, vanilla glaze.
The Nutella one tastes like straight up like Christmas. Like Christmas in my mouth. Goes so good with the nut milk, the cashew cream nut milk. I think this is the chai one.
I just like the simple cinnamon powdered sugar one. If you're more into the simple flavors, this is probably the best one. Just cinnamon sugar, very simple. Lets you really appreciate the donut.
I love this one because it's a hint of spiciness, and again, it's like the spice of Christmas or something. I love how the donuts are very, very light. Like when you taste it, it has like some weight to it. Like it's not just like an air donut, but when you eat it, you don't feel like gross or full or overly stuffed. It's a very, very light kind of donut.
It's nice and crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside.
The donuts with this chai makes this chai like 1,000 times more spicy. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, it goes perfectly with this iced coffee though.
Yeah, definitely pair it with the iced coffee. I think the spiciness of some of the donuts, like that chai flavored donut with the chai, I'm not chied out.
It's
it was too spicy.
Yeah.
Definitely get either just the neutral nut milk, cashew nut milk, or the iced coffee with it.
Okay, this one is the strawberry one, I believe. It's like a jelly donut. That glaze on the top is very light but powerful and potent. Very fruity as well. The batter here, I don't know, something about it is just so addicting but light at the same time.
Jam is really good. Travis did mention they're gonna start making selling their own homemade jams and sauces and stuff. Yeah, the jam here is really good. It's very fresh fruit tasting. I feel like the donuts themselves have like a chai spice flavor to them. That light almond flavor, like almond tofu. But I really like the consistency of the donuts. My top favorite too is the simple cinnamon sugar one, and of course the Nutella one. Those are my two home runs.
I like the Nutella one also because it has a hint of like chocolate and also a hint of spice, but I also do like this glazed lilikoi or lemon. The donut itself, even though it looks heavy and it does fill your mouth with like a lot of flavors, it's not heavy. But with the glaze on the outside, it just gives it a hint of like creaminess. I also like the strawberry liheng jam. I didn't really get too much of a liheng flavor, but the strawberry flavor is very, very strong and it's potent. Even though they have like a little drizz, it's very potent. It goes really well with the base flavor of the donut.
Pairing with the chai donuts, it was too chai. It was like, you're chaiing too hard. Nah, but yeah, it's very spicy, for lack of a better word. My favorite would be the Nutella honey sea salt paired with this cashew nut milk. This changed my life. I swear, I'm gonna drink cashew nut from now on. What? Yes, oh yeah, drinking cashew nut, hello. But anyway, I like it better than cookies and milk, because I won't feel like, crap after.
This is the only one that's not vegan.
Oh.
The Nutella one.
So the Nutella one is the only one that's not vegan. I think it's also because of the honey or the Nutella. Not too sure, but all the other donuts were vegan today. So our vegan friends out there, try the donuts.
Rejoice at
Yes.
Li'i Donuts.
And if you guys want to know about any of the places that we've been today, make sure you check the links down below. And again, thank you so much to Travis for having us today.
Once again, congratulations on your grand opening. I mean, from farmer's market to storefront. And I'd say very deservingly so, because these donuts are amazing.
And thank you guys so much, all the people who have gone to the places that we reviewed in our videos and told them that Amanda and Felix sent you. It means so much to us that you guys rep us like that, represent our little foodie Ohana. And without your guys' support, we could never be what we're doing today. And a lot of these businesses, things are very uncertain right now. So we appreciate every support, every view, every local support that we can have.
Yeah, so why not drop that like button
Yes.
for supporting local businesses.
Are you guys wondering when is the Vaughn's gonna be on the camera? 1 second, because she got a lot to say, you guys.
Yeah. Hey, what happened to the donuts? Bro, it's supposed to be 1 bite each.
I thought the leftovers was mine.
Oh my goodness.
So far today, I mean, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me out today. Really appreciate that. I really enjoyed the picnic that we had today. I kind of was in the background most of the time, but honestly, I would say all the food places we've gone today were really good. Like, if you are just looking to pick up stuff to go to the beach or just to go for, a picnic like we did, like all of these things are like, finger foods that's very easy to eat. You can eat it like real fast, and you can just eat it in the car if you don't want to eat it outside, for example, if you're just, on the go. One of my favorites from K-Bay Bros was the Dynamite taco. Oh my god. While off screen, I think I ate like half of it myself, and I kind of wanted to finish it all, but I felt bad, so I didn't. That was extremely good. I think what I noticed was really surprising about the place is that none of the things were overly spicy. So if you're like into having like super spicy, okay, it's not as spicy. It's honestly very mild, but it's perfect for those of you that are like, let's say you have kids or you have people that can't eat super spicy. Like, it's still so good, so you can still enjoy the flavors of it without it being super spicy and then being you can't eat it. The Dynamite taco was my personal favorite. The Musubis, I actually really like from Gott's. I really like the Charsu Musubi. That was my personal favorite one. But I honestly, I mean, when I tried them all, they're really good. So if there's a flavor that you just notice that's sticking out to you, like when you look at it and you're like, I kind of want to try it, just grab it, because most likely I would say 90% sure that it will be delicious. So you're not going to be disappointed. There wasn't one where we're like, I wouldn't eat it. Like I think almost all the musubis you could eat it. Even if you didn't like it too much, you would eat it because it's all really decent. It reminded me of like my childhood of like before I was going to 7-Eleven and grabbing a musubi before I went to school. Like that Gata would be like the perfect place to go if I really wanted to grab a musubi on the go. And then finally for dessert, honestly what stood out to me were the drinks. I really enjoyed the drinks, but the donuts themselves, I appreciate that they were vegan donuts other than the Nutella one, but even that one was really good. I love that they're really tiny, so I didn't feel bad about eating it, because I literally ate it all. So I didn't feel bad because they were so small. So if you don't want to feel guilty, you know what I mean? Because you know how sometimes you're like, I don't want to eat something big. Bite-sized desserts, that's the perfect thing, right? So, and then the coffee here, I would say is so good. Like the chai ones, definitely if you're just looking to get a coffee, the chai, even just the iced coffee, oh my gosh, pairs so well with the donuts. So overall, I would say my picnic experience today was really ono. Thank you. Thanks for inviting me. And it was also nice to see you guys. I am going back to school like next week, so I probably won't see me as often, but when you guys can see me, I really love seeing you guys, and I love joining you and giving my review for things. So thanks for all the support, guys.
So guys, we loved KB Bros so much that we had to come back. Yeah, we had to get more poke.
Came back. So again, Fuyohana, we loved KB Bros so much we came back. Special thanks to Dee and Rochelle for helping us out.
Alright guys, as you just saw, we had to go back to KB Bros because the food, the poke was just that onolicious.
And special shout outs again to Dee and Rachel. I mean, they recognized us when we came back and they're like, hey, you guys are back. And we're like, of course, we had to come back. It was that good. And it's not always that we come on this side of the island, so of course we had to come back. You guys remember earlier we mentioned how we got the wrong salmon poke? Well, now we got the correct one with the opihi. We had to get that. And
we also got a fresh ahi with opihi as well.
So this is actually what the opihi looks like. Oh yeah. That's fresh. Has a nice salty, briny flavor. Literally tastes like ocean suckers. I don't know how to say it.
Whoa, this one is the fresh Hawaiian ahi with the opihi. It has a different flavor, like a seashell flavor.
The salmon poke and the ahi poke have the same seasonings. It's just that kukui nut, very nutty. I really like this combo because the fattiness of the salmon works really, really well with the opihi. The opihi is very salty and briny. Cuts through the brininess and the saltiness. Really, really good. Get the salmon poke with the opihi. Trust me, do yourselves a favor.
If you guys ever do go to KB Bros, make sure you let them know Amanda and Felix sent you guys. And if you guys are iffy about going all the way to Kaneohe just to get poke, guys, you don't want to miss out on this spot. We had to go twice in the same day. I mean, that must tell you something. And it's also really close to Adela's. If you haven't caught that video, we did review Adela's in the very first couple of episodes that we've ever done on Amanda and Felix Eats. And if you're coming to Hoomaluhia here for the nice sceneries or to go hiking, this is a perfect place to stop by for your picnic.
Back to the main event. This is their rainbow poke, which is all their fresh poke offerings of the day into a neat little package.
I see hamachi in there as well.
There's cubes of hamachi, fresh salmon, and ahi.
And I also got the kimchi crab, which this is actually one of my favorite things to get. It's very messy, so I don't know.
It's raw crab.
It's raw crab. So it's a kimchi raw crab.
Blue crab.
Blue crab. And I just love eating this because it's very gelatinous. And that's the thing, like I said, it's not very pretty.
I'm gonna try the hamachi.
Cheers.
Oh. Oh man. Ocean butter.
You just suck the meat out of this body.
So the rainbow poke is gonna be the same seasonings as the other fresh pokes. It's very light, very nutty. Mixes really well with these fatty bits here. They also have a little bit of ocean salad in here. So it's kind of like a nice hit of saltiness along with the freshness. Get the taco Dynamite. Actually get anything there. It's honestly really good. try any poke there, but we recommend the Taco Dynamite, the spicy inari bomb, and the salmon opihi. Guts grinds, get the salmon and the kombu. Get that one, that was our favorite. It was a 3-way consensus. Or any musubi, if you just feel like eating a musubi and you're in the area, you want to go to the beach, hit up Guts grinds. And finally, if you want donut without feeling guilty, overly greasy, oily, you want to thank yourself later and feel good about it, Li'i Donuts. Check them out. Get yourself a nut milk and thank me later.
Thank you guys again so much for coming along on today's foodie adventure. We had so much fun taking you along on our little picnic, our little cruise through Kaneohe and Kailua. If you guys like this video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps out our channel. If you want to see more of the Vons, make sure you let us know down in the comments. And again, if you have not already, hit that subscribe button. It's the easiest way to support us. We welcome you to join our Foodie Ohana, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Right, Foodie Ohana, until the next one, eat your vegan donuts, eat your musubis, pokes, and explore your inner foodie. Peace out.
Bye, guys.
All right, Foodie Ohana.
Ohana? Who's that? The heck? Where is she?
A nice bowl of rice. Call yourself. What? Oh, and this is the opihi. They sliced it up.
Is it? Nope, that was an onion.
It's huge.
Oh!
Ow.
I'm legit getting bit like crazy.
Oh, man. Bro. It's a buffet today for them. Ooh, my legs. Goats grinds. Musubis here.
Goats.
Gots grinds?
Yeah.
All right, Foodie Ohana. So we are here slanted because the camera is slanted. Why is it slanted?
And if you guys are kind of iffy about going all the way to Kailua just to get some poke.
Kaneohe.
No. Ooh, wow!